Hey y'all, it's Mary, and I got my Ipsy Plus, and this was taped with Ipsy tape. I've never seen that before. So they must have had trouble closing this bag. It was very, very easy to fit in my P.O. box this time. And when I opened it up, this is what's inside. Let me show you the bag. It's got a smiley face on it. I mean, I don't know. January. I don't really care for these bags, but I like what's inside, so that's more important. I've been saving these bags up for a friend. So, but this is, there's the Ipsy tag, and it's like a muted rainbow, and there is that smiley face. So, anyway, y'all. Okay, y'all. My GLAM bag subscription ended with December. So I did not renew it. I wanted to try the Plus, and I've been getting the Plus. I think I've gotten it. I think this is my 4th month, I think. So I've tried to get in on that sale before before they raise the prices, because now the Plus is $28 each month if you buy it by the month. I bought it for the year, and I got a really good discount on it. And the GLAM bag itself is now $13 a month. And again, if you buy it at a greater length, then you get a discount on it. So anyway, the theme for January is happy vibes. All right. It says, this month and year, make time for the things that make you smile. Soft pastel shadows, your favorite podcast, DIY manis. When you invest in bliss, the world becomes a brighter place. And, you know, that's what I try to tell you all the time. So anyway, on the inside, there is this, the Happy Skin cheat sheet. They always try to give you some information. And then on the back, they tell you what's coming in the future months and what, you know, there's some little information on this card. On the GLAM bag, they list what you have in your bag. On the GLAM bag Plus, they don't list it. And I used to... people would complain about it when I see them open it, and they'd be upset about it. And I thought, well, why don't they give you the list of what's in the GLAM bag Plus? Well, once you start getting the GLAM bag Plus, you'll understand, because they choose 2 items and you choose 3. So out of the choices, they give a bunch of choices. So usually for the first pick, you get, I don't know, maybe there were 12 things to pick from, maybe more. So because there's so many things to pick from, they just can't print that many cards for all the different variations that could be. So unless they start giving us less choices, then they could, like they do with the GLAM bag, then they could print the card that tells you what's on it. But since they're giving you 2 items and you're choosing 3, you already know ahead of time what's going to be in your bag. So what I do is I just go on their website and get the pricing for you. So my bag is valued at $148.48. Sort of weird, these pennies that they put in, but they sent me this. They sent me the 2 products. They sent me the first one is this Milk Makeup Mascara, which I've had before. When I first started my channel, I got several of these, and they were okay. I'm real picky about mascara. I like really good mascaras, and this is heavy, and it's a beautiful packaging. It's the Cush Mascara. I just don't necessarily love it. I have used it. I got a bunch of it when I first started my channel and gave a bunch away and used some of it, and it's okay. But like I said, it's really heavy. I may try it again. Maybe I'll like it this time. You never know. And I don't remember this being part of the name, this Cush Mascara, so maybe that's a different formulation. I'm not real sure. But this is the packaging. So they sent me that. And that is valued at $24. And then they sent me what their pick was for me was that Milk Mascara, and then also this Polar. Now Polar brand I've gotten in many boxes over the since I've had my channel, and it's a really, really good product line. It is skincare, and the ingredients are from Antarctic and the Arctic. So that's pretty cool. This is the weird pricing one. This is valued at $57.48 for this. This is the Eternal Snow Youthful Promise Cream. So it's for your face and your chest. So I haven't had this particular one. I've had some different creams from them, but this one I haven't had, and of course it's sealed, so I'm not going to open it right now because I have a lot of, in fact, I just recently opened up some new creams because, you know, time to change out the old ones. But this Eternal Snow Youthful Promise Cream with Arctic Flowers, that sounds really nice to me. So I'll try it. I might not have chosen it on my own, but, you know, I'll check it out. And then the 3 items that I chose for myself. I chose a palette, and then I chose some brushes and a liquid eyeliner. They had the Ico brand, which I do love, and I have many, many Ico eyeliners in black. This one's in brown. So let me open it and show you. I'm not actually gonna pop it open because I just have too many going right now. I do have a couple of brown ones going right now. So Ico is just, it's a really good eyeliner. This is the Black Magic, it says, and it is in Cocoa Edit, if you can see that, Cocoa Edit. And then it's like a chocolate brown. And I do like a brown eyeliner once in a while, so that is nice to have. I may or may not use it because I have 2 brown eyeliners that I'm using right now, and they do last a little while, so I will keep looking at them. I'll keep using them, and then we'll see. I don't like things to sit around too long because I don't want them to spoil, so it may go into a giveaway. And see, once you open it, it does say 6 months. They want you to dispose of it after you've opened it in 6 months. And that is valued at $22. And here's something funny that I read on the Ipsy website, which I have never read before about eyeliner. It said to shake it before using. So, and I have never, oh yeah, there's a little ball thing in there. Is this something that I should know and I've never known? Well, I'm going to start shaking my eyeliners from now on. I don't think I knew that before. And I have been using eyeliner for many, many years. Okay. All right. The next item that I chose is the Hip Dot All-in-One 4-piece brush set. And I don't know if I'm going to open that right now because I do have a lot of brushes going on. But they're nice eye brushes. It is sealed up here. It's a very pretty brush. It's black. It starts black here and then it goes to gold on the handles. Very pretty. So these might be nice in a giveaway. And because I know people say you can have too many brushes, but when you have a small amount of space, it's hard to have too many brushes. And these are, see there, if you can see the different types, there are very nice brushes, Hip Dot brushes. Those are valued at $20. And then the palette. And I really enjoy getting a palette. So this is a small palette. This is from Formula Z Cosmetics. It's called So Pretty. Formula Z is by Zach Dischinger. I don't really know much about him, but he's a young man. They said that he's like a teenage entrepreneur. So this is valued at $25. It's vegan and cruelty-free, which is really nice. I love that packaging. Look how it's catching the light. So Pretty, it's called. And it says Transformation Shadow Palette. So on the back, y'all, this is all written in that, all the lettering is like that, I almost said hyaluronic. That is not what it is. What is it called? It's all, like that mirrored, and it's got all the different colors in it. So how the heck are we supposed to read that? Anyway, and it shows, I don't know, it shows a little bit of how to put it on. So when we open it up, it does have a mirror on the one side. I'll cover that up. And then it's just a very nice palette. See, the colors are beautiful. Very good basic colors here. And then the 2 in the middle are glitters, and they're quite glittery. This one here is a light shimmer. This one here is a little bit stronger of a shimmer, and then these 2 in the middle are glitters, and they're gorgeous. They really are. This is a very pretty palette. There is, why don't we swatch it? It's small. It's the kind of thing I can keep. So let's see what we can do. I can't not even... Opulent. All right, this is called Opulent. This is called Legend. All right, there's Opulent and there's Legend. Okay. And that Legend is gorgeous. And Opulent is very light, as you can see. It's right here. Very, very light. Okay. And then we have Regal and Star. Sure. Oh, I accidentally put that over the brown. Well, that's the Regal and that's the Star. Well, that's very beautiful. Now that might, let's see how that, it might not work because I didn't realize I put it over that chocolatey brown. But let's see. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, it did all right. So that's Regal, and then that one is Star. That's beautiful. They're very, very pretty. They're colors that I like. So you can catch a little bit of that. And now these two in the middle, let me wipe my hands. I don't really have much over here to wipe my hands with, but I'll try. Because these glitters are really gorgeous. All right, let's see if I can get that off of me. Let's see. This is Empire and, goodness, what does that say? And I don't have my magnifying glass. Yes, I do. Hang on. I got it right here. It's called Empire and Idol. No, not Idol. I cannot read that, y'all, because of the crazy stuff going on. Oh, I just stuck my finger in there. Well, it's my palette. I already swatched it, so it's my palette anyway. Well, y'all, I cannot read that color. Empire and, I'm not kidding you, Iron? No, it's like IDON. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just got it all over me, as you see. All right, so this is Empire. See how glittery that is? That's beautiful. All right, let's see. Let's see. We'll go this way this time. Oh, wow. Can you see that? Oh, golly. It's really has to catch the light. No, it's so beautiful in the light, but oh, that did not work. Let me try on my hand over here. All right. Can you see that? It is just, it catches every light, every color of the rainbows in that glitter. And, but it's just not swatching. It's not showing that. Oh, there a little bit. Look at that, y'all. How fancy is that? Hey, Smudge, he's come to see. All right, and then this other one that I can't read, I have no, Icon, that's what it is. Icon, hello. Goes with Empire, Regal, Star, all the names, Legend, Icon. All right, now that is gold. It's just like this one, but instead of white, it's gold. And it's got a lot of gorgeousness to it. Oh my goodness. We'll do this one right here. These are gorgeous. These are really, now, and what I like about that is it's staying on my hand. It's not all flaking. What's flaking off of me is what I stuck my finger into the Legend, the dark chocolate. So it's staying where I'm putting it. Wow. This is going to make a gorgeous look. It's very beautiful, y'all. I've got to say, I'm so glad I swatched these because I'm not real big on I have so many palettes and I like to pass palettes on. But being that this was a small one and being that these are colors that I love, this make just gorgeous, gorgeous evening look. Not that I go out in the evening anymore these days. There is a color here, but you can't really see it because it's that really light one. But it would add a little highlight and all. But these are just beautiful, y'all. Just beautiful. I'm so glad I swatched them to show you. So there they are. You can see maybe where I stuck my finger in that one. But they're beautiful. Okay, so thank you for Formula Z. Thank you, Zach Dishinger. So, all right, y'all. So I will put pictures on Instagram of what I got. I got the beautiful palettes. And I got the Ico chocolate eyeliner, which would go well with these. I got the, oops, I'm getting glitter all over Smudge's little face. I got the Milk Makeup mascara. We got the Polar Eternal Snow Cream, which I'm excited to try that when I get to it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Hip Dot brushes. So, wow. Y'all, I wish you could see how stunning this is. You can't do it. You can't see it. You're going to have to get the palette yourself to try it. But it's, see just the way that gold hits the light. It's just gorgeous. This would be a night on the town kind of look. Smudge is going behind the camera right now. Going dancing kind of look. It's gorgeous. Date night kind of look. Really, really beautiful, y'all. So that is my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I really, really like it, y'all. I have been enjoying this. The first bag I wasn't so keen on, but I've been enjoying the other bags. Not everything I'm gonna love, and I understand that. So, but all this stuff in here I can use. I may not use the Milk mascara because I said I'd tried that before and I didn't like it very much. So I may pass it on. Somebody else might like it. Somebody might really love it. And sometimes that happens. And sometimes too, when we get things in the boxes, if you try it at a later date, and like I said, I don't remember this Cush Mascara name on here. So on the mascaras that I've tried, so maybe it's a different formula. Maybe I will like this one. I don't know. So thanks for stopping by to see my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I am just loving this, y'all. And have a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're watching this. And count your blessings, y'all. Good to see you. Bye-bye.